Let's take a closer look at this request waterfall and see what we could do to make the page render more quickly. There are 3 render blocking requests, and after the third request, the page content becomes visible. When we look at the third request, there are 2 important things that we can notice. A new server connection gets created. This is because before we were loading data from discord.com, but this CSS file is loaded from fonts.googleapis.com. Before we can make an HTTP request to a server, we first need to create a server connection. So for the first request to each server, you can see 3 round trips to create that connection. To look up the IP address over DNS, to create a reliable TCP connection, and then create a secure SSL connection. To avoid this, Discord could move this font file to the main domain. The second problem on this page is that it uses CSS at import. There's a sequential request chain where the browser loads the HTML document, then loads the asset CSS file, and only then discovers the Google Fonts CSS. Generally, you want to avoid at import because it creates these long request chains. The simplest fix is to inline the font CSS into the page HTML itself.